All right, we've got a full house today. Good morning, TGIF. It is Friday, 67 degrees out there and quite foggy. Be careful on your way in.
Hey, Jim, I'm working here.
Your turn.
If we get through this morning's 1 hour, it's going to be a dang miracle. But first, let me talk about JD sauces off the grill. Josh and JD, good to see y'all, boys.
Good morning.
I was beginning to think y'all weren't going to make it through the fog this morning.
Oh, well, we had to cook early this morning, so.
Y'all cooked all that this morning. We're going to eat here because Dr. Melson's mighty hungry this morning. He drove all the way in from the Shoals area. We'll talk with him in just a second, too. Josh, how are you?
Doing good this morning.
Y'all got any sauce ready for the 4th of July?
Oh, yeah. Got plenty of it.
We're going to eat good this morning on the program. Thank y'all for getting up with us. This is Athens in the AM. Let's get her cranking right now. But join me this morning, Craig with Barmac. Tom, as always. Dr. Melson, it's good to see you again.
Thanks.
Well,
nice
you're just a regular here in Limestone County, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm getting to be a regular for sure.
Yeah, you was up at Elkmont last weekend for the cook-off. And
Ardmore tractor pull. And
Ardmore tractor pull.
That was interesting. It was a good night and good time.
Well, good to have you back in Athens live at 6 o'clock this morning. You know, if you want to be in Athens at 6, this is the place to be, especially since they know JD and Josh are cooking. But I also have yet another special guest in here this morning, performing at the Renaissance Theater in Decatur tonight, tomorrow night, my long-time buddy, Mr. Jim Connor. There he is right there. What about some applause, Zack? Zack's getting...
Well, I don't have my butt.
Zack will get it in just a second. Jim!
Yeah.
How long you been playing that banjo?
Hey, it's in Huntsville, not Decatur.
Oh, Huntsville. I thought you said
I'm not as bad either.
It's in Huntsville.
I've been playing banjo since I was 13, so that was years ago.
Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking Decatur. I guess I was ill-instructed on that. But it's Huntsville, Alabama, because that's where the guy that lined it all up is.
Hey, Jamie, introduce him again.
Jim Connor, legendary. Go. Hey, our budget's not much, Cynthia, over here, so we have to do the best we can. It's like Jim saying he's over at the Baptist Church in Albertville now. He's the soul music department, Frank. Frank said he played your records forever on the radio station back in 1920.
I know it, and he never did pay the royalties. I'm gonna bill him. I want 50 cents every time he plays.
Let me tell y'all about Jim. Jim's claim to fame and many things, but we used to be with John Denver. Everybody knows John Denver. But Jim wrote Grandma's Feather Bed. He'll do that for us later on this morning, too, one of my all-time favorites. He'll be performing at Renaissance Theater in Huntsville tonight and tomorrow night. I'm going to be performing in here in just a little bit. Y'all are, too, coming up just a little bit, too. Thank y'all for getting up here. JD Sauces, where all can people get these?
I can get them to all the Food Lands, Piggly Wrigley's, Lucky's,
Hometown. Yeah, got to mention Hometown because they sponsored the kitchen here. Yeah, off the grill, too. Y'all open at what time today?
Today we're open from 10 to 9.
10 to 9. That on Highway 99 or near 99?
Highway 99, 10 miles from the Sheriff's Rodeo Arena.
Everybody knows where that is. All right, y'all make yourself at home. Coffee's right there. Let's get this party started. Here's Gloria with yet another fantastic weather forecast.
Fantastic to have some rain in the forecast. If you hear anyone singing their ABCs, Maddie's getting mighty good at those, so she's with us this morning too. 67 degrees right now. It is quite foggy outside. Like I said, be careful on your way to work. And high temperatures of 82. About 9 o'clock this morning, that rain chance jumps up to 30%, but we've got pretty much overall throughout the afternoon 50% chance of those pop-up thunderstorms, so just keep an eye on the weather. Tomorrow, 86 for that high. Look at the low of 69. Yes, rain still in the forecast for Saturday. So we may have to start peering up here soon. 70% chance of rain Saturday and
70?
on Sunday.
Man, how am I going to lay out my Speedo out by the pool, Tim, if it's going to be raining?
Saturday.
40%
Saturday.
All right. How are you, Dr. Melson?
I'm doing well.
Good to see you.
Yeah. Well, thanks for having me.
So you've been all... This man, Craig, has been more places in Limestone County than you can shake a stick at.
And when he's elected, he'll be even more.
But hell yeah, you got the big election coming up, runoff coming up. Tom, how are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Why didn't you wear something to show up a little bit this morning?
Well, I didn't have
From
anything.
Jim and just a little bit. You know Decatur Daily, what they got on the front page this morning? You came in that way? They really gonna put a toll bridge in down there?
I don't know. They're talking a lot about it.
Well, somebody made a good point here. They says people ain't going to pay because it's going to hurt Decatur's business if people start coming in having to pay to get here.
That's not going to.
They've got to do something though to relieve that pressure off.
Well, another guy said I'd pay $5 a day to get if it speed my commute up back and forth to work. So. I don't have an update on the guy we talked about yesterday, the Tuscaloosa guy that has been arrested for murder on his 22-month-old baby.
Yeah.
That just gets
It just gets worse.
that just gets worse and worse as it goes.
Worse.
Sad.
You know, it's just unbelievable. I got Brad. I'm gonna go to that Mother of the Year. That Mother of the Year couldn't get one of her 2 toddlers to be quiet. Put rubbing alcohol in their sippy cup.
No.
How'd that go, Frank?
Not too good.
Oh, wow. Wow. Awful.
Yeah, but right there, my mother who mixed rubbing alcohol to her twin daughter's chocolate milk so they'd stop being whiny faces, jail almost killed them.
Here you go.
Now, I ain't never been desperate for alcohol where I had to take rubbing alcohol. There may come a time when I got to do that, but they want one of them ain't right now. Hey, Throwback Thursday, this is over your way, was yesterday, of course, all across the nation. They put a picture in the Huntsville Times. I've canceled my subscription for the first time in 40-something years, Tim. I'm not going to be getting the Huntsville Times.
Yeah.
Just ain't much in it anymore. I read it all online.
Read it online.
Right.
John Malone, popular radio guy over at the radio station, showing his birthday picture here, birthday party on the Benny Carl show.
Really?
Benny Carl's got to be 90. I saw him.
He's 90.
Didn't Bobby interview him on Channel 48 the other day?
Right. He's 90.
It was 2 years ago. We were in the shows there, and we interviewed, did a whole special, 30-minute special on Benny Carl. You know Benny?
I know of him. I don't know him well.
You ever on the show when you were a kid?
No, I wasn't. It was Captain Jack and Benny Carl, and I never made
You
it.
know
to
Captain
one.
Jack's still around, too.
He is. He is.
Really?
Captain Jack, he hired Benny Carl. Do you ever know him, Jim? You ever know Benny Carl?
Yeah, oh gosh, yes.
Had a kid show forever. You remember Country Boy Eddie?
Country Boy Eddie, Benny Carl, I remember him, and that other guy on 6, what's his name? I forgot in the early morning. But yeah.
One of them, Langston just died. Joe
Yeah.
Langston just died last week. Benny Carl was hired. Benny Carl hired Country Boy Eddie. Country Boy Eddie's still alive and well. I talk to him occasionally. So anyway, it's just I don't know
On this
which
show
one.
many times.
Yeah. I need to start me a kid show.
No.
No? How'd that go, Frank?
You got a good start.
Huh?
Got a good start right now.
Yeah, well,
We got one we can handle in here.
Hey, I always remember Johnny Evans and the clock.
yeah, Johnny Evans had his show. Of course, Johnny passed away back in
3 years ago?
August.
2 years ago?
No,
Well,
wait,
not
this
that
year.
long.
No, it's just
Did he really?
Okay.
not
I
long.
remember that
This year.
show.
Yeah, Johnny passed away. Come on in. Frank, can you get the door? You're supposed to be the doorman here. I got to say, Zach, what you got in sports?
Hey, USA lost yesterday, but I ain't never seen a bunch of folks happy over a loss. They advanced. I understand nothing about that, but hey, they won. They lost, but they won. They advanced. They played Belgium.
Let me tell you what my opinion on. Did y'all watch that yesterday, Dr. Melson?
I did not. I was traveling.
Crap, you ain't got time to watch TV. You barely got time to be on TV.
He's campaigning.
Did you watch any of that, Greg?
No, Mark, I was working.
I got to tell you, what did I call you a while ago?
Mark, probably.
No, I'm just letting Mark
oh,
know that I was working.
I just can't get into that. These people
your boss.
they're just got their faces all painted up, running around crazy. Did y'all have it out at the restaurant yesterday?
Nope.
I just see, I can't get excited
into
about
it.
that.
Zach knows the yell.
I mean, I just can't get in. We lose, we win. But these people are going nuts over it, you know, and
Their football.
I just can't.
Our football.
I just can't get into it. Hey, I did want to mention too, yesterday, and I forgot, Priceville's getting a new post office in the Food Land over there.
Yeah, convenient.
Now you go to a grocery shop at Food Land in Priceville, you can also, they're getting their first post office. You've seen how big their city hall is over there.
Oh, yeah.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's nice to only have, what, 2 or 3 people working in there?
It's nice. Very
Now they're
nice.
getting that. That's not in your, the district that you're in.
Right.
Tim, what does that encompass? We'll talk more later, but.
It's, you know, it's all of west of, or east rather, of Waterloo, kind of only half of Florence, and then it comes up 72 both sides into Limestone County.
So Rogersville's in it.
Oh yeah, Rogersville, and then you get about to Browns Ferry a little bit further east, and then it comes up to 72 and just everything north, and then it gets all of Athens, but goes up about Elkton Road up to Ardmore and takes that in and cuts back down Ardmore Highway and gets Meridianville, Tony, Harvest, a little bit of those. Not even the whole city's there, but the only Well, I guess the largest city is going to be Athens in it, and that's the whole city in there. So, yeah.
So no wonder you camped out here so much.
Yeah, I have.
People got to get to know Tim Melson.
They do, and it's going well. We've got some good endorsements. Alpha endorsed us the other day, and that's helped a lot. You know, Alpha endorsement gave me a lot of credibility with farmers over here. They didn't know me. They, I meet them and they didn't know me. But when you get their endorsement, it kind of opens doors. And then the Forestry Association endorsed us too. So it's opened up a lot of doors.
We're going to go over all that again in the second half hour. But right now, let's take time out to hear some good music. Well, I don't know. I got Jim Connor here this morning. He is. Now, y'all know I say I'm a living legend. This man is a living legend. Let's hit local and love him one second. We'll be right back. Y'all hang on.
Oh, what have they done to the old home place? Why did they tear it down? Why did I leave my old plow in the field and look for a job in the town? What have they done to the old home place? Why did I ever let them tear it down? And why did I leave my old plow in the field and look for a job in the town? It's been 10 long years since I left my home in the hollow where I was born, where the cool fall breeze made wood smoke ride and fox hunters blew their horn. Well, I'd fallen in love with a girl in my town, and I thought she would be true. So I